Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tungsten Tales. And I'm happy to say we've got the Machine, James Wade, Jabba, Jamie Caven, and Ronnie Corbett. Darren Webster here. Talking about the Butlins next weekend. It's the UK Open. It's obviously a different event with multiple dartboard format. Your thoughts on it, James? Obviously a 2 times winner.
Yeah, I got lucky twice. No, looking forward to it. It's a new venue. Looking at what I've seen today, it's a better venue. Won't be as hot. The games will go quicker. Got a better one-to-one reaction with crowds on board too. I think it's a step in the right direction for the tournament.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, so those sort of things that perhaps a lot people watching darts don't appreciate, the sort of the heat in whatever these major events. Of course, normally it's obviously later in the year. It's in the summer, and it's in one room, and it's probably just 100 degrees on stage.
Yeah, well, I'm not quite sure how hot it is, but with all the people in there and all the players, especially on the first night, it gets stupidly hot. And without playing it, you don't realise how hot it is. So it's refreshing to be in a new venue. To be fair, because I think the PDC and the UK Open have grown out of the Reebok Stadium.
And Jabba, Jamie, thanks for joining us. So yeah, the UK Open, twice a quarter finalist. Is it an event obviously it's a major event. You look forward to it. But hey, the multiple sort of dartboards. How do you feel about that? The different format.
Yeah, I think, to be fair, like James has just said, I think I can only echo that. It's a new venue, we've all got to get used to the new surroundings, but the facilities here are brilliant, and I think it's good for the fans and players alike, and, I think we're all looking forward to it, so, we'll see what happens, really.
And Darren, yeah, it's not you've reached the last 16 in this event as well, so it's something that's a new event. You're playing well, you look like you're playing well, and I know you're playing well, so it's something you must be excited about.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm just hoping that the steps aren't too tall, because you see the difficulty I had getting up there just to talk to you. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to this one now. Yeah. So I'm playing well at the minute, and we'll just see what happens,
So basically, having the draw after the round, you get through, then the draw's made on stage, a bit like as they call the FA Cup of darts. Is that something you enjoy, or do the players think, oh, I'm going to get him again, and that sort of thing? I mean, it's just a different sort of format all the way around, or you just take it, it's a game of darts, and you just go up and chuck your darts, really? What do you think, James?
I don't think there's any such thing as a game of darts when you're playing it as a profession. And to win a tournament, you've got to beat the best anyway. So if you play the best ones early in the rounds, the games get easier.
Yeah, that's it. And I know yourself, James, you're constantly reaching the deeper stages of these tournaments. You perhaps haven't had the big win quite as much over the last couple of years, but obviously your games there, you've won it. You know what it's all about, don't you? You know how to win these things.
Yeah, I mean, the hardest thing in the world is to get to a final, and the final is probably the easiest game of the tournament because you've done the hard work, you've put the time in, and it's like I say, it's so hard to get there, and if you can get there, it's a lot easier.
Yeah. And your game, do you feel is intact? Is it sort of A class at the moment?
No, it's not A class, but I've got to where I've got in the tournaments in the last 2 years by playing probably 60 to 70% of my game, maybe 75, maybe 80 if I'm lucky at times. So I'm quite fortunate. I got probably 2 more gears to go. And I've been doing semi-finals and quarter-finals, playing like that. Yeah. So, I'm looking forward to the future because I feel I'm only getting better again now, and I've got a lot more to give, a hell of a lot more to give.
Yeah. Without a doubt, and yourself, Jamie, I mean, again, you perhaps haven't had that major win, that major, big win, but the game's there, isn't it? I mean, you're a top player. Do you feel that's just a matter of time?
Yeah, I think so. I think over the last 12 months especially, my game sort of evolved a bit on the stage. I've started to play okay, and I've still got another few more gears, like James has said, with himself. But, you don't know what the future is going to hold, but I'm quite optimistic, quite positive, and certainly with the way the draw works with the tournament next week, you don't know who you're going to play, and you can't probably look at it as though, oh, I might get him or him, because the player you think you might draw might not even get through the round that you're playing in. So it's just one of them. It's just you play who's in front of you, and you just don't know how it's going to sort of unwrap. But certainly looking forward to it, and we'll see what happens.
And yourself, Darren, say you're playing well. So this is a tournament that realistically, I think was it 2007 you went deep in the World Championship at the. Circus Tavern, that's the one. I was there, actually. I still can't remember it. Circus Tavern, and that was a big tournament. And then a couple of years, maybe a dip in form, or would you say, and now you're back, because you look like you're ready to do some damage. Demolition job, I'd say. Hey, look at, do you see what I've done there? Didn't I?
But no, I basically give up for 2 or 3 years. I stopped playing. I had 3 children and that, you know, couldn't afford to do it. But now I'm practicing hard and I'm playing better than ever. So, you know, I'm there to put a spanner in the works, as they say. You know, anyone who play me, got to play well, or that's it. So, but yeah, I'm getting better and better, you know, week in, week out. So, looking forward to it.
So you guys, so you're back here next week. It's only a week away. It could be hopefully 3 days for you all the way to the final. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, well, best of luck, Joel, Darren, Jamie, and of course, James. My name's Paul Starr. That's Tungsten Tales, keep you at the sharp end of World Darts. Thanks for joining us.